Here by the Taoiseach following our meeting with President Obama in the Oval Office. First of all, let me say that it was a privilege to come back here again on behalf of the Irish people and to receive the hospitality of the American administration. I've thanked the President and his wife and administration for their continued support and interest in Ireland and its people, a tradition that has been held for a very long time here at the White House. We had the opportunity in the Oval Office to discuss a range of issues that are of importance to both countries. In addition to being Taoiseach here, I carried with me the presidency of the European Union, which was an additional factor and an area for discussion for us. We discussed the question of Northern Ireland and the issues of importance of keeping our vigilance very much to the fore here. I explained to the President the Taoiseach has had a number of meetings with his counterparts in Northern Ireland, but I myself had a detailed discussion with Prime Minister Cameron the last fortnight, and that we intend to keep activity level at a very high political level from now on. Also, the American administration will continue to keep Northern Ireland issues at a high level of interest. I gave the President an account of the progress being made by the government at home in respect of dealing with our economic challenges, the progress that we've made in respect of promissory notes, bond issuance, and a return of confidence with clearly challenges that lie ahead. I reported to him that interest from the United States in investment in Ireland is very strong. We hope to capitalise on that again this week on the West Coast, when I was in Seattle, Los Angeles and Silicon Valley. The President himself referred to a very substantial deal being signed by Ryanair with Boeing, based in Seattle, and that's an indication of the potential for jobs either way. As Presidency of the Union, I updated the President on the situation as far as EU-US trade discussions and negotiations are now based. This had received a very strong and positive response from the European Council. It's equally strong and positive from the US administration, and the President is very happy that the process of notification by the American side will be triggered shortly, and that we hope that during our mandate we can achieve the authority that discussions can actually start here. The President is very clear that obviously while there might be some areas of detailed discussion that are necessary about some elements of such a deal, potential is enormous, and the fundamental issue is that conditions can be set for years to come, dictated by the two great trading blocs at the moment, the European Union and the US. And clearly, in Ireland's case, there are implications here for jobs, and we discussed that also. We discussed the question of immigration. I have to say that President Obama is very confident that the situation here can be dealt with in a reasonably short time. He is hopeful that there will be a comprehensive response to this, and obviously this is good news that we have welcomed very strongly. Clearly, Taoiseach and myself and all ministers are involved in this, and while Ireland's numbers are relatively small in comparison to the overall figures, they are very important for us. That was a strong and a positive response from the President. In regard to his attendance at the G8 in Fermanagh, obviously I look forward to meeting the President there when he comes in June. I have an invitation from the British Prime Minister to attend as Presidency of the Union. Will President Obama visit the Republic after the G8? His schedule is very complicated at the moment. What we've agreed is that there is a standing invitation to the President, to his First Lady and their family, to come to Ireland whenever it's appropriate and whenever it's convenient. And I can say to you that he has reaffirmed that it is his intention to come back to Ireland. He enjoyed his last visit very much indeed, but I can't give you any fix on that because of the scale and complication of his particular journey. We also discussed the question of Syria. I want you to know that the Taoiseach had a meeting yesterday with John Kerry, and I gave the President an update on that meeting, and also an account of the European Council discussions last week on Syria. I think he was grateful for that, and he will he was very happy to take out his St. Patrick's Day tie and to wear it with pride, and we look forward to continuing very strong, cordial and good relations between the United States and Ireland. I did mention that 300 firms of Irish firms employ 80,000 people plus in the United States, and obviously the line of investment into Ireland continues to be very strong. So I think we were very pleased and indeed privileged to be in the Oval Office, and the reports given by myself, the updates from the Foreign Minister, I think are important in keeping that level of cooperation and understanding and indeed trust at a very high level as we want it to be.